Alright, so we're almost done with the treasure hunting for now. But there's one more place that we need to go, and that's to the southeastern continent. I think I see where we need to go. Alright, I think this is it right here. I think it is, anyway. Because we're looking for a place called Tryan Gully. Yeah, I think this is the place. Cool. Killer croakers and a cyclops. Goodbye to the Cyclops. A Muffle Ogre and a Mohawk. They look like the bosses that we fought within the Dragon Graveyard. And we got him. Hey there, cow. Eh, don't really want to fight these guys. Cow got away. Oh well. Okay, I think we made it. So yes, welcome to Tryan Gully. Now believe it or not, this is a town where all types of creatures coexist. Humans, monsters, you name it.
You! Human, are you?
I am indeed.
This is Tryan Gully. Welcome.
I think a monster just spooked me. Cool, blight! Nah, I'm fed up with saying that old line now.
Oh, come on, Yangus. I'm not tired of it. Cool, blimey.
You there! You're a monster, but you don't fight or run away? What business do you have being so welcoming? Explain yourself!
He's a friendly monster.
Here in Tryan Gully, humans and elves and monsters all live happily together. So why would I run away when I see a human?
Well, I never. I had no idea such a place existed.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Of course. You know what this means? I can wander about without causing a stir. It's a veritable paradise.
Eh.
Well, what are we waiting for? Come on, follow me.
Okay, calm down there, Trode. He's certainly excited. So yeah, we actually get to control him for this little town. Yeah, that was a mess there, with Medea getting kidnapped, Yangus. Yeah, we actually get to control Trode here, since nobody will give him any dirty looks. Oh, your friend's a Draki, huh? Well, some monsters are cool. Not the ones that try to chop your head off, at least. So you got a mini medal, an elfin elixir. Sure. Oh, come on, I got a negative response no matter what I said, lady. Rhaptorne is the Lord of Darkness, ruler of the world of darkness, but for all his might, he could not control his lust for power. He came here to the world of light thinking he could reign over that too, but he was stopped by the 7 great sages. They sealed him away in a huge rock somewhere in our world. Now in here, we have a rare slime crown. Now we can use that to make a liquid metal sword for our hero. A dry gigatini. For 9 coins? Sure, hit me.
This is a dry gigantini. Agitated, not distressed. Why don't you give it a try, sir?
Agitated, not distressed. Shaken, not stirred.
Ha 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 ha! You read me like a book, my good man. This is just what I was looking for. Oh, goodness! Well, well, well! I am impressed. This is delicious.
Thank you, sir. You flatter me. Perhaps while you enjoy your drink, I could entertain you with a tale of Tryan Gully?
Sure, why not?
As you wish, my good man. This drink is more than enough entertainment for me.
You are too kind, but please, allow me to begin. It all started long ago, many hundreds of years past.
The great sage Koopas was out walking one day when he found an elf and a gigant lying injured in the road.
Ah, Koopas. We've heard of this guy before.
Hating to see any creature suffer, he tended to their wounds and he saved their lives.
Amazed that a human should show them such kindness, they pledged their allegiance to Koopas. And from that day forth, the three of them were inseparable. But the lifespan of humans, elves, and monsters is very different. After many years, Koopas passed on into the great beyond. Determined to honor his dying wish, the elf and the gigant established a settlement here in the gully. And ever since then, humans, elves, and monsters have lived here side by side in peace, never forgetting Koopas's wish.
Aw, that's nice.
That no one should ever be allowed to forget how Rhaptorne had terrorized the world. So, that's why the inhabitants of this valley are always sure to tell travelers about the terror of the Lord of Darkness.
Well, that's quite a tale. Very interesting, I'm sure. But this drink is absolutely fascinating.
Did you listen to a word he said there, Trode?
Well, that was delicious. It was worth venturing this far into the forest just for that alone.
Thank you for your custom, sir. I wish you a pleasant journey.
I like this guy. He's cool. Alright, we'll do just that. There's a bank right there. I don't ever really use those. Rousing the sword. They say that there's a sword that once had an incredibly sharp blade but is old and rusty now. They also say that you can restore the sword to its former glory by mixing it with 2 rare ingredients in the alchemy pot. And they say that one of the items proves a slime's royal status, while the other is the world's hardest metal. Is there really anyone out there capable of collecting 2 such incredibly rare items, though? If you ask me, I say they don't know what they're talking about. The ultimate sword equals a rusty sword plus a king slime regalia plus the hardest metal, otherwise known as orichalcum. Cheese, it's the bee's knees. Of the many cheeses in the world, the single most difficult to prepare is highly strung cheese. To make it, one needs super spicy cheese, cold cheese, and just a dash of rock salt. The preparation of highly strung cheese is a task best left to master cheesemakers. Okay then. So we have an inn here as well. Oh, we won't rest yet. Ah, you actually knew about David? We actually have some shops here as well. I'm gonna buy one of those flowing dresses, because I'm gonna need that for alchemy later. Ooh, we can buy magic water here too. That's cool. I'll have to remember that for later. I think this is the only shop in the game where you can buy magic water. Okay, so I have the improved version of the Dragon's Bane, the Dragon Slayer. Don't need a King Axe, don't need a Blizzard Blade. I will buy a Great Bow. Now what we can do with a great bow is, if we combine it in the alchemy pot, we use a great bow, a Cheiron's bow, and an Eros' bow, it'll turn into an Odin bow, which is the most powerful bow in the game. There's a heavy hatchet, don't need that. And a Staff of Resurrection. May raise a fallen ally from the dead when used as an item in battle. Might buy one of those. Jigen armor. You can also buy thinking caps, and there's great helms as well. Great helms are only slightly more powerful than the Raging Bull helm that Yangus currently has equipped, so there's probably not much point. I think I should probably save my money, because I know I'm going to need some mirror shields for alchemy as well. Yeah, so won't buy anything else for the moment. What's down here? Okay, I guess they don't have anything new to say yet. Okay, apparently we need someone named Raya's permission before we can get the treasure. This is the church here. It looks like it anyway. Yeah, it is. It's an imp. That's kind of funny. I pretty much like this place. Just a whole bunch of different races coexisting peacefully. So yeah, these guys definitely knew David. Yeah, you're right there, Mr. Drakmage. Hey, I'm not that old. Or at least Trout isn't that old. At least I don't think he is. Looks like Imperia there. Hello there. It was many years ago now that Koopas helped Raya and I, or Raya. Can't even remember exactly when it was so long ago. But I'll never forget the debt of gratitude I owe him. As long as I live, I'll do everything I possibly can for Koopas and his heirs. Not really sure what I'm looking at here, but okay. Anyway, hello there, Raya, or Raya. Now these are the very same two that from the bartender story, the elf and the gigantus. Yeah, we met David. Unfortunately, we couldn't save him. Maybe. Rhaptorne, the Lord of Darkness, is close to reawakening, but he can still be stopped, and you're the ones who must stop him. If he returns, our world will be enveloped by darkness in the blink of an eye. For hundreds of years, we have cherished but one dream, that Rhaptorne never be allowed to resume his reign of terror. Yes, we'll try at least. We've been trying.
Thank you. No doubt, it is the guidance of Kupas that has brought you here.
You have a strange voice, but no matter.
The only way to stop the revival of the Lord of Darkness, Rhaptorne, is to seal away the scepter that contains him once more. Please, let us do what little we can to assist you. Drang, would you come here?
Oh, right away!
I want these people to have Kupas's great treasure. Would you go and let the guard know?
Oh, right away!
Eh?
As you just heard, I wish to give you something from our gully's treasure chamber. It's called the Darktree Leaf, and it belonged to Kupas. It's the leaf from a giant tree that exists in the world of darkness.
Okay.
People say that if you place it on a map, it will instantly show you the location of a great evil. The fate of the world is in your hands. We're all depending on you. We will await news of your success here in the gully.
Thank you, Raya. Alright, you just said the same thing, so no point talking to you again. But yeah, I think that's the only real elf that we meet in the entire game, if I'm not mistaken. I wonder if Ishmari is considered an elf, or if he's just something else altogether. I don't know. Anyway, let's go raid that treasure chamber since she gave us permission to. Thank you, Mr. Orc. Oh, there's a mimic back here, too. Yeah, you're right, Mr. Mimic. We have to stop Rhaptorne. Got some more Yggdrasil do. Mini metal. Some premium mold. I'm trying to talk to the bomb boulder. Castle built by Rhaptorne, eh? Ooh, a seat of defense. There's a staff of anti-magic. And there's the Darktree Leaf. Now, as Raya said, that we can use, if we use this item, it'll show the position of evil on the map, and in this case, it means Lord Rhaptorne. Or rather, whoever he's possessing, and in this case, it's Sir Leopold. Yeah, you're right, Angela. but it's going to be quite some time before we use it. Alright, so let's zoom over to Minnie's castle. We'll go ahead and turn in these mini medals. Also pay a visit to the Mystical Spring again for Medea, and then I think I'll be stopping for today. Got more medals for you, Minnie. We've brought her 102 now. We got a dangerous bustier. Now that's an item that can be equipped on Jessica. You'll understand where the danger comes from when Jessica wears it. Oh my. Yeah, this is what she looks like wearing the dangerous bustier. Oh my. Looking good there, Jess. Now that item she has on the dangerous bustier, it can actually, if we combine it with a shimmering dress in the alchemy pot, I believe we can make one of her best armors available for it, which increases her chances of dodging physical attacks. At least I'm pretty sure that's the recipe, but I'll have to look it up. Right, yeah, off to the Mystical Spring.
You know how ever since I started drinking from the spring, I've been able to talk to you in your dreams?
Yeah?
Well, I remember you telling me that you had a bad dream the other day. You said you were lost in a cave full of giant dragons. You couldn't find a way out, and you were about to be crushed under their feet.
Ooh.
Whenever you have a nightmare, just call for me. I'll come to you. That way, at least, we can be afraid together.
Alright, we'll go to the Hilltop Hut. That'll be the fastest church to get to. Alright guys, so this is gonna be my stopping point for today. Didn't get a whole lot done, mainly just wanted to get all the treasure hunting out of the way. The main thing though was to head to Tryan Valley because we did need to get that Darktree Leaf. Alright, so before I get to the next recording session, I'm gonna have a lot more alchemy that I'm gonna have to be working on. I want to make a sun crown and that timbrel of tension so that I can give it to one of my party members. I'm gonna try to make a liquid metal sword for Hero, and various other things. Like I'm gonna need to buy some mirror shields from Tryan Gully for some of the alchemy that I need to do as well. But at any rate, guys, that's gonna be my stopping point, and I'll see you next time when we try to chase after Sir Leopold again. I'll see you then, guys.